Hello guys, it's Naomi from Fizz here. Today we are talking about super interesting Chinese proverbs. They're like little stories with big meanings, and some even went viral online in a super funny way. I guess maybe you guys have ever seen this Chinglish on English internet or Chinese internet. You swan, he flog. Show the funny meme on screen. When I first saw it, I laughed too hard. Foreign friends were confused. What swan, what frog have to do with each other? Actually, it's the funny translation of a classic Chinese proverb. And today, we'll start with this one and then 6 more useful proverbs with real-life settings. And next time, if you are chatting with a Chinese people, you are chatting with a Chinese person, you can use this. So, let's go! The first one I want to introduce is the Chinese original of "You Swan He Frog," 癞蛤蟆想吃天鹅肉. And the first one, its real meaning is actually like a toad dreams of eating swan meat. The literal meaning is an ugly toad wants to eat the meat of a beautiful swan. So what it really means, it describes someone who wants something that's totally out of their reach, usually about unrequited love or unrealistic wishes. So the use scenarios are like when a guy with no effort wants to date a top model who is way out of his league style condition, then you can say he's like a toad dreaming of eating swan meat. Like if your friend quits school and says he'll be a billionaire in 1 month, you can also joke like, don't be told dreaming of eating swan. Be realistic. So it's really interesting. The second one I want to introduce is 周瑜打黄盖，一个愿打，一个愿挨。周瑜 beats Huang Gai, one is willing to hit, the other is willing to take it. The literal meaning is two people in a team, one hits, the other let him hit. Both are willing. What it really means is for a situation where two people agree to deal willingly, even if it looks unfair to others. No one is first here. The use situation is like, are like your friend sells his old phone to his roommate at a super low price. Others say it's unfair, but they both agree because they are a team, they are roommate. You can say it's just like 周瑜 beats Huang Gai, one willing to take, one willing to hit, just like that. When two people make a bet, one loses and gives money to the other, both are happy. This proverb fits perfectly, and also for a couple, when they have a little joke and the wife beats the husband or the girlfriend beats the boyfriend for for joking. So it is also like 周瑜打黄盖, one willing to hit, the other one is willing to take it. The third one I want to introduce is 偷鸡不成蚀把米. Try to steal a chicken but end up losing your rice. The literal meaning is someone tries to steal a chicken but fails and even loses the rice he brought as bait. What it really means is you try to get something small by trick but end up losing what you already have, a bad deal. And it is always used to describe someone is greedy. So just like you want to chase for a little small thing, but finally you lose what you already had, like a bigger thing or something, yeah, just like that. And the scenarios you can use like a student cheats in a test to get good grades, but gets caught and gets suspended. You can say he tries to steal a chicken but lost his rice, and someone buys cheap fake shoes online to save money, but the shoes break in 1 day and he can get a refund or something. Just steal a chicken, lose rice. The next one is 心急吃不了热豆腐. Haste makes waste. The Chinese version is, and impatience can't eat hot tofu. Yes, it's the direct translation. The literal meaning is if you are in a hurry to eat hot tofu, you'll burn your mouth. You have to wait. So what it really means is you can't rush things. Take your time or you'll mess up. So actually it persuades us of being patient. So the situations you can use like your friend is learning English and wants to speak fluently in 1 week, but gives up quickly. Tell him impatience can get hot tofu. Practice slowly and you'll improve. When cooking, if you rush to cook steak, it'll be burned outside and raw inside. Say, calm down, impatience can eat hot tofu. So it is really, really interesting and I believe that if you speak it with your friend, they can understand it and they will also think you are a foodie. Actually, I think it's a really, really good idiom for our foodie. I mean, for we foodies. The next one is 八仙过海，各显神通. The translation is the 8 immortals cross the sea, each shows their magic power. The literal meaning is 8 Chinese gods across the sea, each using their own special ability. What it really means, when people work together on a task, everyone uses their own skills to contribute. So it means everyone takes of their advantage to push a deal come true. So like that. And it can be a great useful idiom to describe teamwork and the great atmosphere for everyone using their own effort and advantage, showing their own advantage. Yet the situation you can use is obvious. In a group project, some people are good at drawing, some are good at writing, some are good at speaking. You can say we are like the 8 immortals crossing the sea. Each shows our magic power. At a party, some sing, some dance, and some tell jokes. It's also 8 immortals cross the sea. The last one I want to introduce is 泥菩萨过河，自身难保. It means a clay Buddha crossing the river can't even save himself. The literal meaning is a Buddha made of clay will melt when crossing the river. He can't save himself, let alone others. What it really means is someone in a trouble themselves, so they can't help anyone else. So you can use this one if someone asks for your help and you think you don't have the ability to help him. So you can use this to you can use this as rejection. And he can understand you because you are also in trouble. You are trapped in trouble. So the situation is really obvious. Your friend is late for his own exam and you ask him to help you with homework. He can say, sorry, I'm a clay Buddha crossing the river, can't save myself right now, so let alone you. If a company is going bankrupt and you ask it to donate money, they just a clay Buddha crossing the river can't even save itself, so not to mention donating money to you. And okay guys, today we learned 6 super useful Chinese proverbs plus the funny viral Chinglish use one he frog. These proverbs are easy to use in daily life. Try them next time when you talk to Chinese friends, and you can even use it in your daily chat. And I believe that your friends will be shocked and they will also be caught by these interesting and meaningful proverbs. If you like this video, like and subscribe. More fun Chinese culture videos are coming. See you next time. Bye.